Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River to East Coast, my beast in the eastbound shore to Georgetown City. I can win you what I want to the hinterlands from the current.
Hello again, guys. Welcome back to the Singing Chef Show. My name is Ian John, the Singing Chef. Today, our menu is going to be a 15-minute menu, and we're actually going to do a whole series of 15 to 30-minute menus, and then we're going to do 10-minute menus, and then we're going to do children's menus at one time. But today, we're just going to try a 15-minute menu, which is really simple fish and chips. We're going to have, I have a piece of trout here that I'm going to make into 4 pieces, and I'm going to make a batter, which is called a beer batter. And then we're going to have it with sweet potato chips or fries, however you want to call it. First, what we need to do is just quarter this piece of trout. And what we're going to do is we leave it. Make sure you leave the skin on, very important. Because what happens is this batter, this type of beer batter, is actually going to steam the fish on the inside. But the fish inside will still be really succulent and steamy. Right, let's make our batter now. For this, we're going to need, we got the Milko Thunderbolt all-purpose flour. Right, this is a pretty loose thing, so you don't have to worry how much. I'll put in there at first about 1.5 cups like that. Right? Then, add a bit of salt, bit of black pepper. Turn this around a little bit like this. And move this out to the way so it doesn't fall down. We're going to crack a couple of eggs in there. Like that. And I'm going to use beer. Just going to wash my hands out. I'm going to use beer because beer gives a really nice flavor, you know, and it's also sparkly. So, and it makes the batter a lot lighter, but the eggs make it stick together. But if you, there's nothing wrong with using beer if you don't drink alcohol, because beer, what happens is that the alcohol gets cooked out of it. So you don't have to worry about drinking alcohol if you don't like alcohol. You're just getting this kind of wheaty flavor and all this kind of stuff. But if you don't want to use this, do like what they do in tempura. They use sparkling water. So we can add a little bit of beer. Right, we want a nice thick mixture. So add a little bit of beer at a time. Let's just all mix it together. Yeah, like that. Then you need a bit more because you want it to be. You really want it to stick to the fish, right? Fantastic. There you go. Let's put a bit more. But we don't want it too runny. It actually smells great. I think they've got to invent smell-o-vision. Where when you're watching it on the screen, you could go, oh, that's what it smells like. Particularly for cooking shows, it's a good idea. I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper to this. And you see how simple that is? Right? I'm going to add a little bit more flour because I think I need just a tiny bit more flour. It's just to stretch it a little bit because I want it to cover those really well. It doesn't take too long. A lot of this stuff, this only takes if you get your fillets, takes you 2 seconds to cut up the fish. Right. Now this is starting to do what I want it to do. More beer. Or sparkling water. Yes. You see, that's just about the right consistency. But let's get it to all mix in together there. That's going to be wonderful. Great. That's ready. Let's light the stove. I preheated the oil, but I just want to make sure that it's really super hot. What I'm going to do now is rest this over here, put these pieces in, like this. And you see how the batter sticks to it? Look at the batter sticks to it. It's a wonderful thing. Put this in there. And these are basic, just make sure they're all well covered. And this is basically ready to go in the pan. Let me test my oil. We're getting there. Our fish is definitely ready. We can take these out now. Look at that. And that's what you call perfect batter. Great, now these are finished. Look, see what I mean by crispy? Oh gosh, lovely, lovely. Well, I'm just going to put some chips in there to go with our first serving. These are sweet potato. Boy, that's going. Oh, wonderful. I want to put some more in. You can never have enough chips. Yeah, try to be a little bit gentle than the way I'm doing it. Wonderful. It's marvelous. Great. Right, I think that's enough chips. Now, while we're waiting for this, let's take a break for a word from our sponsors.
Karibi rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Karibi rice, our people, our rice.
Royal chicken, great value and so tasty and delicious. Available at your local supermarket.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Have you heard the news? Now you can prepare mouth-watering Palauri and Baigani for your guests in as little as 5 minutes with the Maid Marian Palauri Quick Mix. It's easy. Just add water, mix, then fry. Delicious. Now entertaining for any occasion is easy with the Maid Marian Palauri Quick Mix, another fine product of the Maid Marian range, available at all leading supermarkets and stores nationwide.
Whoa, I tell you, coconut oil. We put virgin coconut oil from Lois, right? So this is it just works, a treat. You won't believe how quickly these chips, these are actually already cooked. But what I'm doing is a trick called double fried chips. And if you double fry them, all I'm going to do is take them out of here. Take them all out. I let it rest for 2 to 5 minutes. You don't have to do it for very, very long. And then you put it back into the oil for another about 3 to 5 minutes. And for some reason, it makes it really extra crispy on the outside and really soft on the inside. So we're going to take this off the stove. Turn this off. Right. Let this rest here. And while we're waiting for that to rest, we cut up some cabbage here. We're going to make a quick coleslaw. And we've got some onions already chopped up there. So we're just going to grate. Everybody knows how to make coleslaw. But just in case you don't, we're going to do it here in what we call seconds. You don't need much cabbage. So this was half an onion. This is about a quarter of a medium cabbage. And that's about one carrot there. Small carrot. That wasn't a big carrot, as you could have seen. Just chuck it in a bowl like this. Grab one of my spoons here. You add your bit of mayonnaise. And basically, that's our coleslaw done. Fantastic. So we're going to put the chips back now. We've put the chips back in now, and they're going to brown off. That only takes like 2 minutes. And look, between the time that I came over here just to do this and get some cloth on there, look how they've browned off. Let's get all of them out of there. We are going to put fish back in. And that's going to get extra crispy as well. Fabulous. That really isn't going to take more than a minute. So I got to be really quick. And look how they've browned off. Just going to turn them quickly. And like that. And that's it. Just let them rest for about 2 minutes. And at the moment, let's have a word from our sponsors. Liana Kane is more than just furniture. It's a way of doing business that is holistic. A model that promotes and practices concepts of sustainability as they relate to people and the environment. Liana Kane has won many international awards and accolades, not just for its stunning designs and architectural pieces, but also for its commitment to combat the destruction of our forest ecosystems. Liana Kane has opened a new showroom situated at 49 Aubrey Barker Road, South Rhineville, Georgetown. For further information, or you would like a brochure to be emailed to you, call Andrea on 680-8248 or Compton on 660-5484 or email liana_kane@yahoo.com. Good for the planet and
Have you heard the news? Now you can prepare mouth-watering Palaurean Baigani for your guests in as little as 5 minutes with the Maid Marian Palaurean Quick Mix. It's easy. Just add water, mix, then fry. Delicious. Now entertaining for any occasion is easy with the Maid Marian Palaurean Quick Mix. Another fine product of the Maid Marian range. Available at all leading supermarkets and stores nationwide.
The Arawak village of Wakapo is located in the Pomeroon Supernam region of Guyana. Wakapo's oral traditions include stories of magical times during which mythical creatures such as giant macaws helped to guard access to the traditional homelands. Stories that continue to be passed on between community storytellers and to the community as a whole. The 2-day, 1-night Wakapo community tour attempts to reveal these ancient heritage and customs to guests, from boat building to making traditional cassava bread with a local expert, to visiting sacred cultural sites where origin stories are shared. The tour also gives guests a chance to experience traditional foods, as well as allow guests to immerse themselves in the natural surroundings the region has to offer. So for further information on this magical journey, please call 695-9065.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Welcome to the 7 Curry Tour. The sounds, tastes and smells of food tours are inherently experiential And a well-designed culinary experience can also be educational and participatory. Experiencing new food is a highlight of visiting any new destination and also holds memories connected to the past. The new Georgetown 7 Curry Tour is an immersive culinary experience for both visitors as well as local residents that exposes guests to the entire process of preparing 7 curry. The meal features 7 different curries eaten with rice and other accompaniments such as puri and achar, and the fun part is you get to eat it with your hands. The tour consists of going to the local water lily area to learn about the origins of 7 curry and gather your own water lily leaf. Travel to the market to pick up the vegetables and visit the Indie Spice Factory and see the spices being turned into amazing curry powder. See food theatre in action. Tony and his family will show you how they make the best purees. And now, to make the 7 curry, you'll be taught by the singing chef, Ian John, how to cook the curries in an authentic outside setting and finish the day by eating the delicious curries in the charming gazebo. Come and join us.
Welcome back to the Singing Chef Show. Now it's time, let's plate this baby up, right? Today we're doing fish and chips, and we've got some coleslaw, and we're just gonna do up a little sauce. But while I'm plating this up, I'm gonna call my friend Cyril in here, who's gonna do a taste test.
Still the best job in the world.
For extra crispiness. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
fabulous.
just put some of that on there. And my hands are clean, don't worry. Let me give you some chips there. All right. Just do all that up there. And I am gonna make just do up a little sauce for you. Let's put some coleslaw on there. Move it to the side. Coleslaw right there. And last but not least,
Wow, that's looking really good.
we want to do what Guyanese do best.
Pepper.
Which is a good thing. Do you know?
Pepper.
Yeah, but you know, because pepper is actually really healthy for you. It brings up all your endorphins. It's better than coffee. Well, coffee is, is more of a taste than a health thing. But this is, it's actually really good. Guyanese eat a lot of pepper. This is for you to eat as much as you like of the pepper.
Let me bring up the endorphins.
Yeah, you bring up, this is for you to bring up your endorphins.
Actually, it looks so good. Hey, let me take a photograph.
Oh, great, yeah. There you go. Lovely. Right, so basically, this is trout, double fried, cooked in a beer batter, and these are sweet potato chips that are double fried as well to make it extra crispy on the outside and really soft on the inside, with coleslaw and a lovely garnish, and tomato and umami hot sauce.
Yes.
We mix it together, and a bit of lime on top of that, baby. Rock and roll it.
Damn, thank you. This is fabulous.
You see what I mean by how it gets really steamed and
Really
stays
steamed,
really
yeah.
soft, like
It is
extra
actually,
soft.
yeah.
Like it tastes almost
It
creamy
is
on the
very
inside.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try the fry.
It still retains the integrity of what it is.
It is very moist inside also.
Yeah, you always get that. So this is a really great thing to try if you want to elevate, say, like a regular thing that you used to. If you're serving at home for a meal, if you learn how to double fry like this, it just takes a really simple meal up to something like a different level. It's almost like gourmet standards. So please try this at home. I wrote this song about one of my favorite teachers. She basically never took any, she saw right through me with everything like that.
You couldn't fool her.
Yes. And it's this woman named Miss Sugar Bin. But I think her name...
Sugar Bin?
We used to call her Sugar Bin. But I think her name must have been Sharvin or something like that. But when you're small like that, and when you're scared of the woman, you don't go and ask her, how do you pronounce your name properly?
Yeah. Where did you go to school?
St. Mary's.
Oh, St. Mary's. Oh.
When Mr. McRae was there,
Yeah.
But I'll play for you. Let me see if I can remember. Been thinking of you, where can you be? Miss Sugar Bin, You made a man out of me with your big fat cane and your snake eyes. Miss Sugar Bean, I couldn't tell you no lies. I tried my best to be nice, but I was naughty. Well, Miss Sugar Bean, you would see right through me. Oh yes, Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing fine. Miss Sugar Bean, you know I don't mind. Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing good. Miss Sugar Bean, you know that I would. Remember the days at St. Mary's when you would say, boy, you're away with the fairies. How much do you think you're gonna learn hanging out with bad men in pits? Is that what you want for your life? Boy, is that it? You think that your whole life you're going to spurn, but the reason you're in my class, boy, you got to learn. Oh yes, Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing good. Miss Sugar Bean, you know that I would. Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing fine. Miss Sugar Bean, you know I won't mind. You say that your mother done gone away, but your father, they're working hard for you here every day. He got plenty money now to take care of you. So boy, why do you do the things that you do? Oh yes, you get away from school to watch film show, hanging out with thief men. Boy, I don't know. I said, mind how you go. You better watch yourself and mind how you go. Because Miss Sugar Bean will always be watching you. Oh yes, Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing fine. Miss Sugar Bean, you know I won't mind. Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing good. Miss Sugar Bean, you know that I would. Oh yes, Miss Sugar Bean, tell me if I'm doing good. Miss Sugar Bean, you know that I would.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Welcome to the 7 Curry Tour. The sounds, tastes and smells of food tours are inherently experiential, and a well-designed culinary experience can also be educational and participatory. Experiencing new food is a highlight of visiting any new destination, and also holds memories connected to the past. The new Georgetown 7 Curry Tour is an immersive culinary experience for both visitors as well as local residents, that exposes guests to the entire process of preparing 7 curry. The meal features 7 different curries eaten with rice and other accompaniments such as puri and achar, and the fun part is you get to eat it with your hands. The tour consists of going to the local water lily area to learn about the origins of 7 curry and gather your own water lily leaf. Travel to the market to pick up the vegetables and visit the Indie Spice Factory and see the spices being turned into amazing curry powder. See food theatre in action. Tony and his family will show you how they make the best purees. And now, to make the 7 curry, you'll be taught by the singing chef Ian John how to cook the curries in an authentic outside setting and finish the day by eating the delicious curries in the charming gazebo. Come and join us.
Vanilla flavored cake flour made with vanilla extract is just more than flour. You must try it the next time you're baking cake.
National Milling Company of Guyana.
Miss Sugar Bin, tell me if I'm doing fine. Miss Sugar Bin, you know I won't mind. You know I don't mind.